Hello everyone and welcome back to my US Diary official YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Bill's place, Luna picks her jaw up off the bottom and proceeds to argue with him about having an revocation. He tells her to do the right thing for formerly in her life. End the gestation. Bill doesn't believe the positive test is real and manhandles her out of the room to take another bone. Or several. In Forrester's main office, Will paces and agonizes. What if Luna's pregnant? He can't be a father. Katie tries to calm him, but he moves on to having to break Elektra's heart. As we prognosticated, he fears she'll no way trust him again. Katie doubles down on the bad advice she gave her son preliminarily by saying it could each be a taradiddle. He doesn't have to say anything to Elektra. Will, undeterred, vows he'll tell her everything tonight. In her guest house, which looks distressfully like the one Ridge and Taylor lived in, Elektra sets a romantic regale for two. Eric comes by and she tells her great uncle it's a special night for her and Will. Oh, Elektra, you have no idea. Lee's stuffing Sheila in on what she formerly knows Luna tricked Will into having coitus with her. Bill dragged her off and Katie pledged she'll pay the price. Sheila can't hide her joy when Lee tells her Luna is pregnant. Furious, Lee realizes that Sheila knew Luna did this and hid it from her. After Lee lays into her for a many twinkles, Sheila assures her that if Luna really is pregnant with his son's child, Bill won't want the baby born behind bars. Lee is surprised by Sheila's take. She got her crazy from her. Sheila warns she hates that word, but she'll let it slide just this formerly. She admits it. She can't suppose of a better get-out-of-jail-free card than a Spencer baby. Back at Bill's, he gapes in horror at a whole line of positive gestation tests. Having recaptured the upper hand, Luna gloats. He gives her a look that's nothing lower than murderous as she waxes on about her and Will giving their baby a awful life. Spencer declares her authentic Will isn't going to marry her. He hates her. Luna's sure Bill's son will come around because of the baby. Bill doubts he's indeed the father. Luna declares that Will is going to love the baby and her. Bill says his son only loves one woman, Elektra Forrester. As Luna insists Will's the father, Bill circles back to her getting in revocation. Reiterating that Will doesn't want her, Bill reminds Luna he formerly helped her. This is an occasion for her to pay him back. Let my son go. Give Will his life back, his future with Elektra. Still at Forrester, Katie continues trying to talk Will out of telling Elektra, but when he insists it's the right thing to do, she apologizes for holding him back. She just wanted to keep him safe. Will knows he's going to break his gal's heart. Katie, crying, holds him. Will arrives at Elektra's guest house looking glum. She appears looking all hopeful and asks if he's okay. They express their love, and she gushes about how lucky she's that he's all hers. Making special citation of his honesty, she goes on about his attributes and vows nothing and no bone. Will take their future from them. Will wants that too, but gets choked up as he adds, but commodity happed. Commodity that you need to know about. In Forrester's design office, Brooke thinks about her discussion with Carter about getting Hope and Ridge back. Katie comes by and her family tells her she's thinking about all the ways she squinched up with Ridge. She wonders if effects will ever go back to the way they were. She updates Katie that she had a nice talk with Carter, who'll have to fight to get Hope back. Katie believes Hope will find remission. Carter is committed. She tells Brooke to follow her own advice and fight for Ridge. Brooke's not sure and has considered leaving Forrester. Katie exclaims that she can't do that. Brooke harangues that there are so numerous obstacles. Katie says if she wants a life with Ridge, she has to go for it. Katie knows it's inviting for Brooke with Steffi there and Taylor around, but she can't quit. She can't let them push her out. Brooke says effects aren't the same without Hope there. Katie agrees. Brooke's glad Carter is fighting for her. She wouldn't let anyone hurt her son ever again. In the main office, Daphne tells Carter he needs to get out of his head. He's too handsome to be so stressed out. She urges him to let it go, move on with his life, and forget about Hope. She reminds him he's free. Why hang on to his history when he can snare his future right now? Carter doesn't remorse getting involved with Hope. Daphne points out he nearly lost everything because of her. Carter doesn't condemn her, she was steering the boat. Daphne says he just doesn't realize it. She questions if he's really still in love with her. Daphne tells Carter she was going to leave for Paris, but she wants to stay and produce further spices. There's another reason. You, Carter. No secret. So, what's it going to be? Should I stay or should I go? Brooke shows up at the door and looks in as Daphne touches Carter's lapel and he gently pushes her hand down. He walks out and Brooke confronts Daphne. He's not interested. She suggests if she's interested in staying there, she should stay down from Carter. Daphne says he's single. Hope threw him down. Brooke tells her to have some respect, gratefulness, and class. She warns Daphne she'll not allow her to come between Carter and Hope. At the Forrester manse, Electra tells Ivy she hopes Will knows how important she loves him. She's sure he's frustrated, not being on the same runner physically, but she's sure he wouldn't let it get in the way of their relationship. Electra recaps that she just wants it to be the right moment for them. Ivy reassures her. Electra knows plenitude of girls would throw themselves at him. Ivy's proud of Electra, who's hanging on to her authentic tone. That's why she knows no other women are on his radar. Will wouldn't leave her for anyone differently. Electra worries he's more antsy than he's letting on. Ivy reassures her again, staying will make it all the more special. Electra gushes about how in love with him she's and exits. In Forrester's wardrobe room, Luna tempts and taunts Will as she stands in front of him in lingerie. She asks if she looks good in the outfit. Do you like what you see? Luna offers to take it off, but Will tells her she needs to go. He threatens to call Charlie. Take the mustache and get out of then. She tells him to let her know when he gets wearied of Electra. He say he wouldn't, and reprises that she should take the pizza and get out. Luna smirks. After she's dressed, she tries to get Will to help her with her mustache, but he refuses. He hands her the pizza and warns her not to come around presently. She laughs, "What's the big deal?" and reaches up to ruffle his hair. He pulls down and warns her not to go near Electra. She throws the pizza on the table and walks out with a smile. Soon later, Electra arrives and kisses Will. She tells him she thinks about him all the time. Will tells her Luna stopped by she dressed up as a fake delivery Joe. At Il Giardino, Sheila tells Poppy she made a big mistake assaulting her in her own eatery. Moving near, she warns if she lifts another cutlet towards her, she'll lament it. Poppy's not hysterical of her. Sheila says she should be. Poppy warns her to be careful, she's slightly out of captivity, like her son. You're just as crazy as Luna. Sheila grabs her arm and tells her to shut her mouth. Do you hear me? I'm not going to advise you again. Poppy tells Sheila she's heard all about her and the sick and crooked effects she's done. Sheila hollers, "You're the addict, the slut who neglected her son." Poppy hauls off and slaps her. Sheila smothers, "I told you not to do that," and attacks her over the bar. Poppy pushes her down and grabs some breadsticks to defend herself. Sheila shoves cutlet in her face from a near buffet table. The waitstaff appear and goggle as they cutlet fight. Poppy tells Sheila that Luna's all hers. "Just stay down from me." She stalks out and Sheila eats cutlet and laughs. Luna arrives and asks why Sheila's such a mess. Sheila wipes herself off and smiles. She asks if she got to see Will. Luna says she did, but he threw her out. But judging by the way he did it, she has a feeling he's going to come around and realize what he's missing out on. They laugh and laugh.